Breaking news this morning, a driver is in custody after leading Greenville County deputies on a chase. It started just before 2 this morning. Deputies attempted a traffic stop near Roper Mountain Road and I-385. They tried to stop the suspect at South Washington Avenue and Anderson Road, and the vehicle slid into a pole. The suspect continued on before stopping at East Welcome Road. There were 4 people inside the vehicle. Deputies say there were no major injuries.
And right now, Greenville City Council members are working to make Augusta Street more safe.
The council heard ideas during a workshop session on Monday. Here's a live look at Augusta Street, the same area where Brittany Lawson was hit and killed while walking her dog in May. City Council is considering several proposals after a traffic study. It confirmed speed is a concern. City Council says the goal is to make the area safer and minimize the impact on travel time or convenience. You can read more about the proposals on WYFF4.com or our mobile app.
Also in Greenville County, a man is accused of shooting and killing a 4-year-old. Deputies charged 49-year-old Jonathan Groves with involuntary manslaughter and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. He's accused of negligently mishandling a gun on November 7th. 2 children were shot. A 4-year-old boy died at a hospital 4 days later. His 7-year-old sister is in critical condition. Groves is in jail on a $175,000 bond.
In Henderson County, North Carolina, a man is in jail without bond after he admitted to killing his father and uncle and locking his grandparents in a bathroom. This happened at a home on Beaumont Drive. The sheriff says 27-year-old Garrett Ely called 911 at about 9:30 Sunday night. Dispatchers say Ely told them he tried to clean up. He also said he never had any intention of hurting his grandparents.
Spartanburg police are investigating 3 armed robberies from over the weekend. 2 were on John B. White Sr. Boulevard, the other on W.O. Ezel Boulevard. In 2 of those cases, police say 2 men pointed a gun and demanded the victims drive them to an ATM. In the 3rd case, a man walked up to a woman's car with a gun and demanded the woman get out of the car. She then drove off, though, and was not hurt.
Now to the Midlands. Columbia police found a body while searching for a missing University of South Carolina student. The body was found in a quarry. The person has not been identified, but police say the family of 22-year-old Michael Keene reported him missing Sunday. Keene's father says his son told him he was leaving Jay's Corner Restaurant and Bar near Williams-Brice Stadium to walk home Saturday night. He hasn't been heard from since.
In Washington, the House Select Committee investigating the January 6th insurrection issued a new round of subpoenas. Lawmakers want to talk with 5 Trump allies directly involved in planning the Stop the Steal rallies. That includes Roger Stone and radio host of InfoWars, Alex Jones.
President Joe Biden is set to nominate Jerome Powell to serve as chairman of the Federal Reserve for a 2nd term. Powell's term is up in February. The president is set to keep him on in the government's most important economic policy role. Powell was initially nominated by a Republican, but he has bipartisan support.
And today, President Biden heads out of town for Thanksgiving, but not before giving a speech from the White House. Aixa Diaz is in our exclusive Washington bureau with what he's set to talk about.
Today, President Biden will talk about the economy and lowering prices for the American people. This holiday season, we're paying more for everyday items like groceries and gas. Inflation and supply chain issues are big concerns as families struggle to make ends meet. One bit of good news, though, experts say it appears gas prices are leveling off. In Washington, I'm Aixa Diaz.
Okay, we do want to thank you for your generosity last Friday at our Drive for Harvest Hope.
WYFF4 partnered with the Greenville Drive for a food drive for Harvest Hope. You donated 7,791 pounds of food. Harvest Hope tells us that equates to 6,493 meals. With the monetary donations that came in as well, the grand total is 15,288 total meals.
It could not come at a better time. We thank you so much for helping to keep food on our neighbors' tables this Thanksgiving holiday.
An update on Greenville City Hall. The city says it is not moving forward with pursuing the Bowater building. The city had considered plans to move City Hall into that building downtown, but now is continuing to explore other options.
A big grant is going to help create a trail system in Spartanburg. The county got more than $23 million from the U.S. Department of Transportation. The money will go toward the Daniel Morgan Trail. That will combine existing and proposed trails, which will then cover more than 55 miles of the urban area of Spartanburg.
A young woman from Spartanburg has made history. Louise Frankie is the first Clemson University student to get the Rhodes Scholarship. The Honors College senior majored in biochemistry with minors in both political science and philosophy. Clemson senior Ronnie Clevenstein from Greenville was a Rhodes finalist as well. The university has had 4 Rhodes Scholar finalists since 2006. Congrats to them.
And there will soon be a new opportunity for some upstate students to learn and connect with nature. A Child's Haven is a therapeutic child care center. It broke ground on a series of outdoor environments recently, and the nonprofit treats preschool kids with severe emotional, social, and behavioral challenges. Phase 1 is now fully funded and will include 24 species of plants, paved pathways, and a playhouse.